All right, we're back with another episode. Today, we're talking about toxic relationships.
Oh,
We've all had our fair share, or one or two or none. If you had none, then you might be lucky.
You're
You might
lucky.
be not, but you might be not. This is the thing. This is what we're going to talk about.
Oh, mate. I don't think anyone wants a toxic relationship.
This is what we're going to talk about. I've got some general questions. Yeah, I'm just going to throw out there just a few. All right. You ready for the first one?
Oh, I don't think so. Let me just brace myself. Come on.
Is a toxic relationship a good or bad life experience?
Both. It's good and it's bad.
That's an easy answer.
It's bad because it's just not a nice thing to experience, depending on how toxic it is, because the toxicity is different levels.
But all you can do is talk from your personal experience. Me, I would say from my own experience, I can't talk from anybody else's because people have their own stuff going on. I'd say great experience. At the time...
You would, though.
No, not like
That's typical Daniel.
No, but at the time, I'm like, when you're going through it, you're like, this is the worst thing I've ever been in. This, that, and the other, whatever comes with it. But then once you come out of it, you're like, wow, what a life lesson. Now I know what I want moving forward.
So it's a bit of both then, if you were feeling
it's like
that
what you
way.
said. Yeah, so it's like a bit of both. But I'd say I wouldn't change it for the world because it made me realise.
Yeah, it's true.
And it makes you not. It depends, and that's why I'm saying I can only talk for myself because other people get affected in different ways.
Yeah.
But look, you as well. You're all right. Look.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I think it's one of them things, innit, where it shapes your personality, shapes who you are. You have to go through things as well to realise parts of life. So I guess that's why I said at the beginning, it's yeah and no.
Yeah.
Because it's shit when you're going through it, but then it makes you kind of better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the person. Like in life, it's everything in life, not just relationships. You have to go through shit in every point in different types of your life to learn. Unless you're just born up rich, you ain't got to deal with nothing ever, and you're just.
I mean, rich people still do.
Yeah, everyone's got their battles.
Probably worse if you're rich, because people try and finesse you.
No, it's true. No, but I'm saying once you're so gone, you're in different circles where you don't even have to come across certain people things like in life. Yeah. But then again, streetwise and all the other stuff is. Yeah. But I'd say for me personally, I'm happy I had a toxic relationship.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm happy that I had a toxic relationship because, like, it's so inconvenient. It's like, and especially when you could have walked away and you just chose to stay, you know, it's like.
That's another question.
Go on.
That's what I'm saying though. Do you prefer yourself now after one, or do you think you would have been better off? If you didn't have one, how do you think you'd be right now?
Probably naive and still thinking like a child. Definitely helped me grow up.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And you would have met me anyway, and I'm not bad, so you would never have got finessed.
True.
All right, second question, babe. You want to read it? Second one down from the first one, between 1 and 3.
I can't count, you know. Right. At what point should you stop trying to save your friend from a toxic relationship?
Oh, that's a very, very hard one because,
hard one.
As you know, when someone's in a toxic situation, they're deluded for one, so you can't get through to them.
Yeah.
I would say you need to leave when everyone starts to like their own family start to get away from them. I don't know.
You say that, yeah, but it's like.
I don't know, actually.
You sometimes it's one of them situations where you don't help people because you know that they're just going to shut off. So it could be like a one time you've told someone something and then everyone's just like, yeah, forget it. Can't be bothered with this person. So you can't really say...
No, but I'm talking about like a proper one every day on the phone. Oh, this happened, that happened. And you're like, do this, do that. And they don't listen. And you're going around in circles. At what point do you think this is enough now? I'm not saying no more advice.
Well,
I can't be bothered.
I mean... me being a friend and having a friend in that situation is like, I think maybe it's different because I've been there, but like there's only so much you can say to someone before you can't say no more.
I feel like you've got to learn for themselves.
You just, because you just keep going round in circles, and obviously I've been there. It's like, not on anyone says.
So when would you have walked away from yourself?
Probably like the second time you said you're going to walk away.
That's it. That's a good point. When they go back again, after that, I'm done.
Yeah, no, like I'd say, so say for example, me and Daniel have broke up and then we get back together and then we break up again the second time, not the first time, the second time. So like we've broke up and I've gone back to you and then we break up again and I go back to you again.
Yeah,
but
100%.
like I'm saying, speaking from me as a friend of someone in that situation, I wouldn't necessarily stop, but I'd just be like, there's nothing else I can say at this point. You got to be clear about letting
I'll
them
break
know.
it down. How I am is I'll just be like, look, there's this in your face, and you're choosing to ignore it. If you want to acknowledge it now, if they're still not acknowledging it, I'll be like, listen, let me know when it's done, then we'll pick you back up from there, mate. Maybe get you down to B for a couple beers with the lads.
No.
Couple things here and there. I don't know, get his mind off it. You know what I mean? He might meet a nice girl.
That doesn't help anyone in a situation. That just distracts people.
It's the best way. This is what I had. We had this conversation last episode. Anyway, let's move on. But yeah, distraction always helps, you know. Because you know what it is, yeah?
But work on yourself, not distract them by going with other people and stuff like that.
Let me just make this point.
Stop sipping the drink like that.
Let me just make this point, yeah? See, when you break up with someone and you're hurt for ages, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, it's going to take a certain amount of time to get over that.
Yeah.
So you got two choices. You get over it organically and sober, and or you can just distract yourself for the whole period, then you're going to get there anyway. You know what I mean? Less pain. I don't know.
Listen, what you don't
or
get
throw
over...
yourself in the gym.
What you don't get over, you get around, all right? So don't be trying to get over, not and go around, yeah?
I can't get over or around you, though. Anyway.
I can't get around you. You're a bit wide.
There's no need for that.
Just kidding.
No, you're
Just
not.
kidding. You fit in the chair, so you know you're not right.
This is a small tracksuit. How about that, mate? And no one will believe it. This is a small.
That's a small?
This is the small one, remember?
Oh.
Next question, baby. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Can two toxic people have a happy relationship?
Oh, we're happy?
Yeah. True.
What do you mean you're saying
But
it?
this is a conversation, yeah.
No,
where,
hang on a minute. Why have you just gone, true?
No, but I'm saying, I was about to say, people think we're toxic. I hear it because we argue a lot, but everyone argues. But I'm not like,
Yeah,
it's
but
not like
we're
I don't
not
want to be with
arguing
you.
and falling out with each other.
You don't make
Are
me
you
sad.
sure?
You don't make me sad. You make me happy.
Why are you saying it with such
But anyway,
sarcasm
yeah,
on your face?
I'm not. What I'm trying to say is they can. I had a great toxic relationship. It was fun. It was toxic, but it was fun. I had a great time.
And what if
I went on 9 holidays.
If you're happy, is it toxic?
It's a good question.
Because if it's toxic, is all toxic? All right, I've got a question. Is all toxic or toxicity bad? That's basically another way of saying it. Because if something's toxic, it's not good, is it?
No,
so
that's
how
what
can
I'm
you
saying.
be happy?
Yeah, I don't know. I think when there's two toxic people in a relationship, I think it's like
Depends, because some
it
people
works for some people.
Psychic.
My friend's in a toxic relationship and he loves this girl and she loves him. They just have bad beef, but they always go over it.
But deep down, you can't be happy, surely.
Yeah, but it depends on the level of toxic. Like yours is like shallow. It's like just little,
Little don't
moods.
downplay it.
No, just little moods and that, and just you get throw temper.
Oh, you
sometimes.
mean mine and yours? You say yours like?
No, I mean
not,
like
we're
your
not in the
traits.
same-
Like your traits.
Oh, what?
Like your toxic traits.
Down moods. You're speaking about yourself
Gotta
here.
work again, man. Huh?
You're speaking about yourself here. Because I don't get in no down moods.
It's true then. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, God's sake, you're not even making any sense.
But the point is, yes, I think two people can. I had a toxic relationship. Yeah, you have your ups and your downs, but the ups were lit. So how do you measure it?
Because it's an overall happiness. And was you happy overall? Was you happy all the time? Is there ever a point where you're not happy?
Oh, yeah, of course I wasn't happy all the time. But when I was happy, I was happy.
Oh, I don't know. It's hard one to measure that.
But yeah, no, I think they can. But like you said, people say we're happy, but I don't like.
What do you mean? People say we're happy. You mean people say we're toxic?
No, people online think.
Because I'm happy. Are you?
I'm happy, but I'm saying people online.
Babe, I'm not convinced you're happy. I'm not gonna lie.
People online think we're toxic because we bicker and have
No, it's
arguments.
because you prank me.
But I'm
every single
pranking
day.
you. Like if I'm pranking you and you get angry, how does that make you toxic?
It's justified, literally.
That's what I mean. It's justified. So I don't see how that's toxic.
I don't think we're toxic at all.
Maybe your reactions come across toxic.
I wouldn't be in another relationship if it was toxic, mate. I've had my fair share of all that.
I think it's your reactions. It's the way you overreact and you
Everyone
drama.
says a spouse is toxic, though. Like, they're just being, what's the word?
Drama
Suttonist. No. You're just
A what?
being, like...
I think you overdo it sometimes with your reactions. That's what I'm trying to say. You take it too
you
far.
overdo it with your tantrums.
No, but like yesterday you hit my thing.
No. You was moaning, saying that it was in the way, and I was like, no, it's not. So I went to lift it up, and obviously the little clip.
You know the
come
thing
off
you
and
pulled down on your car in the front, yeah? She was like, boom, whacked it bare hard. It come
No,
off
it
the
didn't
clip.
whack it
It
bare
did come off the
hard.
clip.
You told me to put it up, so I went like that and whacked it up.
You didn't do that. You went like that.
No, I put it up, not down. And then the clip come out, and then I just clipped it back up, and he went,
innit?
don't hit
Yeah,
me
that
car. Are
way,
you taking
yeah.
a piss? Don't hit me car. The car hasn't got no feelings.
No, but
you do it. You've broke 2 maidens because you'd always dash the maiden out the way and all that.
I'm just moving it.
You do stuff, and then when you can't pull the tripod legs out, you start ragging it like you're gonna snap it in that. Don't try and come for me over pushing the thing up at the car, like the car hurt or it could have broke. It could not have broke. You always nearly break.
Don't treat my car like that.
No, babe, you always don't treat my stuff like that. Then you always nearly breaking the legs.
When you get a car one day, I'm gonna do it to yours and see how you like it.
Well, fine, it clips on and off. So
it's driving me mad. You shouldn't do that stuff, babe. It's not fair.
Don't lie. It doesn't drive you mad. What do you mean? It's not fair. Stop trying to play the victim. Oh, babe. Just don't even go there with it.
Just don't hit my car again. That's what I'm saying.
I will.
Just don't hit it.
When we get back in later, I'm gonna do it.
And the damage costs a lot, you know. Sometimes if you broke the clip, you see like on a Mercedes. Just say the clip.
You're going on like I ragged it.
No, but
that does not break the car. I'm gonna literally rag it off. I'm gonna see that it doesn't break.
No, I know
it clips on and off, Daniel. It literally clips on and off.
I know it didn't break, but I'm saying if the clip did break, for example,
but it wouldn't have broke.
With them cars, they'll be like $3 to fix the clip.
No, I was trying to make it look like I've proper done something bad. Like
it wasn't that deep. You just hit it. But I'm
exactly. So why are you saying if it would have broke, it wasn't
was the reaction to such a small.
No.
And aggression.
Such a small thing. You was going on with yourself, carrying on. This is where this whole thing comes into it. You drive people's moods into the floor. And then when someone else reacts because of your mood. Yeah. Exactly. And then look, it's all on
myself, not you.
No, exactly. And then you're projecting it onto me by saying, oh, put that up. So I went like that, leave it. And then it unclipped. And all of a sudden, poor car. I'm so sorry about that.
Just saying, just treat my car better. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't do that to you. I don't come in and grab your nail stuff and just dash it.
No, you come in and grab all the stuff and nearly break it because you're in a bad mood. But I don't say nothing to you. The tripod, the maiden.
No, the tripod's annoying, man. It doesn't come out properly, bro.
See, there's an excuse for everything.
It's jarring.
Take accountability.
Get what you pay for.
All right, mate.
Next question, babe. What are the most common red flags people ignore in a toxic relationship?
I'll tell you one.
What?
When you're trying to have a serious conversation, it gets turned into a joke. Nothing I come and try and talk to you about gets taken serious.
Not taking accountability for your actions.
Am I in a toxic relationship?
Not taking accountability for your actions. That's a bit toxic.
I take accountability for everything.
I don't even want to go back into that one. It's boring now, but it's just like, it's that one main thing.
It's boring that you just keep going on about the same thing. Obviously, you've got nothing new to talk about.
I haven't. There's not much.
So you're just making things up. Do you mean
that's like the main, because that's the main thing that annoys me about
Daniel,
you. That's what it is.
Please tell people that I take accountability, please, because you're making out like I never take accountability for anything, and I do.
You do sometimes, but a lot of the times you don't. Sometimes you convince yourself that you've taken accountability when you haven't. It's weird. Doesn't even make sense sometimes.
Because if I didn't take accountability, you tell me and you don't.
No, because that's what the point is. If I tell you that you haven't taken it, then you get offended and you bite back like this.
Because it's the way you say it. I'm sure there was an episode where you tried to tell me something and you was just you're just rude. If you just come to me on a calm, normal thing, babe, and let me know. There's ways around it, Daniel. You're just too blunt.
No, I hear that, but that's my personality. You should know that by now.
Yeah, well, I work around your personality, so you should work
around your personality.
No, you don't.
So that's an intertwine of personalities.
If you worked around my personality, then you'd come to me on a way where I'm going to appreciate and level with you, but instead, you come to me.
Maybe you're sick in my throat then. Sorry,
that's disgusting. No, I don't want to talk
Well,
to
next time then I'll come to you in a more shallow vibe. But I don't think you
do,
babe. In your head, you believe you've not done anything, and it's like I'm trying to explain to you.
Can you explain to me why you're trying to come to me shallow?
Not shallow. I mean, like just more
calmly and more nice.
I forgot what I was going to say now. You threw me off.
Good.
Yeah, no. When I try to tell you about what you've done, you get your back up, you deny it, and then you think you ain't done it. You think I'm just putting an attack on you. Instead of trying to help you.
Yeah, I do. I get very defensive.
Get too defensive. This is the problem.
Yeah, because I'm sick of always...
See, look.
Forget it.
Look, zoom in on her face.
Leave me alone. You do the same thing, though. Literally.
Nah, but me, when it comes... I'll take accountability for their actions.
You don't take accountability for your tantrums, ever.
I always take accountability for
No, you don't. Babe. The only time you actually reasoned with me over your tantrums was in Jamaica, when we were having that nice conversation when we were sitting by the pool and it was dark and you could hear the waves in the background and you literally was sitting down nice.
Soaking wet. Yeah. I'm joking. Go on.
Anyway, and you was reasoning and I was thinking, oh my God, we're getting somewhere.
No reasons that chocolate, sorry, that's banging, innit? I know that chocolate. You had the reason chocolate.
This is what I'm saying. You're
Have you
trying to
had
have a
it?
serious conversation.
Have you had them? Just give me a reason.
Why are you asking me if I have
No, but
them?
you're right. Listen, I do.
I
but
put you on
a
to
lot
reasons.
of my things to do when I was ill. But anyway, we're getting better now.
Oh,
so
there's
don't worry
always an excuse. He thinks he takes accountability, but he actually
Don't
doesn't.
take folic acid for 3 years and see how you act.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and B12.
Moving on.
Moving on. What's considered toxic in a relationship? Yeah, someone wrote Nakita. Nikita.
I'm not toxic in the slightest.
That was a joke, babe. All right, take it on the chin. All right.
You take it on your 5.
Which one? I knew he was gonna say that. God, why are you hitting me there for?
Because, babe, you
told
always
you.
try and hit me there.
I told you when I eat, it goes to my chin. What do you want me to do?
Goes everywhere.
No, I save it for later.
Goes
innit?
in your
No, but I
belly.
save it for later because like a hamster keeps it in the cheek. I keep it in my chin, so when I'm a bit hungry, I just get a little bit up and I eat it. You should try it.
All
It
right,
works.
mate.
It works.
Okay.
You know you're in a toxic relationship when she doesn't let you cheat.
What? You know you're in a toxic
What?
relationship when you want to cheat? What?
That don't make any sense. You know you're in a toxic relationship when she don't let him cheat. Why not?
Wow, so you're condoning
Control
cheating
freak.
now?
No, I'm joking. I don't agree with that. I'm not even doing that. No, of course not. That's weird. Someone said you know you're in a toxic relationship when she don't let
Yeah,
you
and
cheat.
obviously they're just taking.
I don't know what you're talking about there, mate. That's a bit mental.
You must be in a toxic relationship if you want to cheat on your wife.
You must
doesn't
be the
let
most toxic geezer ever. That's
you.
crazy.
Literally, that's
Let's go on to the next
absolutely
one.
diabolical.
Yeah. I see like what he's thinking, but it's all wrong and backwards. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
I definitely can't see nothing. I must be blind. Go on.
She takes advice from her single friends.
Advice from single people.
That's the worst thing.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing because you'll be taking advice of some girl who ain't had a man for 10 years. She goes out every weekend, sleeps with everyone or whatever. But I'm saying, no, but I'm saying not every girl's like that. There's great girls out there. But I'm saying there's a lot of girls who, they're toxic, they're unhappy.
Yeah,
they're
speaking
whatever,
from a single mindset when you're in a relationship.
and they're
when
giving
you haven't got a
advice to
clue
someone
as
in a
well,
relationship
yeah.
when they ain't even had a healthy relationship in their lifetime.
But sometimes
That makes sense.
some people who aren't in the same relationship as the person they're advising have great advice. Like they always say, they always say, don't they, that you're very good at giving advice, you're never good at taking it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah, but I'm saying I'm not even talking about the good friend aspect. There's great friends that give great advice, but I'm talking about them girls that
why has it got to be a girl? Why can't it be a boy?
or guys that are just so toxic themselves and they're giving advice to their friend about their toxic
Anyone
relationship.
who's toxic is going to give toxic advice.
But in their head, they literally want it to go wrong. They're actually fueling it. They want their mate to be single so they get their mate back.
Literally.
That happens a lot as well.
Yeah,
Girls try and make their mate single so they get their friend back. It's crazy.
Good point.
Have you ever done that before?
Why would I do that?
No, I'm just asking.
You trying to say I'm toxic?
No, I'm just saying, have you ever tried to poison your friend out of their relationship?
Absolutely not. No, if you're in a relationship, you're in a relationship. To be honest, I don't like commenting on my friends' relationships because
my friend,
you got to be careful what you say, man.
One of my friends tried to do it to us.
To us?
Yeah, man.
What
he
do you
started
mean?
saying certain things about you, and I was like, listen, it's not true.
So you just said, listen, it's not true.
No, I just said, listen, at the end of the day, her accountability is to do with me and her. You can't keep coming here.
Babe,
and
obviously
telling me...
it's not your mate if he's chatting shit about your relationship. Are you messing?
No, I'm joking, man. My friends actually like you, you know. It's actually mad.
Well, so they should.
Yeah, no, they should.
Why would they not like me?
No, beautiful person, beautiful aura.
Why can't you ever be
That's not
serious
even a
with
light
me?
behind her, by the way. That's literally her aura. Just
Radiating.
radiating.
Yeah, all right.
All right, next one. Orders for you off the menu when you go out to eat.
Orders for you?
Has that ever happened to you?
Nah, man. If you think you're controlling what I eat, then that's crazy. You gotta go.
I order for you off the menu all the time.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do, because you get the same thing. It never changes.
That's not the same. That's because you know what my order is. So you.
To be fair, it's not toxic. I'm just, You need to start
Why
exploring
have you just tried to compare?
You need to start exploring different flavours and stuff, though, baby. You keep
speak
sticking
for
to
yourself.
the same things. What?
No, speak for yourself there.
How?
Because you literally eat the same thing every day. Daniel asks me to cook the same food every day.
I have recently.
But
It's been
then
mad, I
he
can't
wants
lie.
to be online chatting about, Nikita cooks loads of food and expects me to eat it for 3 days. Well, how about this? I cooked some food on Monday and he asked me to make it on Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, and guess what? He stretched it to Thursday. So
If it ain't broken,
whose
don't
problem
fix
is it there?
If it ain't broken, don't
You're
fix
the
it.
issue when he tries to turn it around and make it online like
No.
everything's me.
Basically, we found some restaurant, and they got this sticky rice. It's banging. So just wanted to keep eating the sticky rice till I was bored of
Yeah,
it.
so he kept making me make popcorn chicken and a sauce to go with it, and then kept ordering the rice.
Yeah, spending a score a day on rice. It's mental.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Plain white rice, not even salted. Amazing. You know what? I'd never say I would like plain white rice before, but this sticky rice,
Baby, you love my rice.
it's crazy. No, your rice is nice, but this sticky rice just outdone your rice. You know it does, babe, innit? Don't lie.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, you can't lie. You need
Sticky
to learn
rice
how to
is
do
nice.
sticky rice, man.
I told you, babe, it has to be the one that's not gluten-free.
Is it?
Yes. And we eat gluten-free basmati rice.
We'll have to come off that then, won't we?
No.
All
You
right.
can come off it if you want, but I'm going to stick to my gluten-free rice.
All right, you ready? Got another one.
No, I'm not ready. Obviously, I'm ready.
When your partner doesn't let you have social media.
Yeah, because why?
Yeah, but it's that one's just too broad because anything they don't let you have, if they tell you can't have anything,
Facts.
that's just toxic in general. So social
general.
media is just another. That's just another sign, isn't it? Insecurity. Let's move on.
Yeah, it's
That one's-
insecure because why can't I have social media? What's your problem?
Yeah, that one's a bit bland. Let's move on. You know you're in a toxic relationship when you write out in your notes first, then copy and paste it.
What's toxic
Because you're
about
so
that?
scared about what you're going to say. You have to write it in your notes. You have to proofread it. Get your pals to read it. Put it on free grammar check on Google to make sure your grammar's all right.
Is that what
All
it
these
said
things.
there? Yeah.
No, but I'm saying you have to check it, innit? Because like you, if I sent you a message that was a bit off, you're going to get sensitive about it.
It depends what you're saying, though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It could be something with harmless, but when I write it wrong, that's why I got to write out in my notes.
Nah, Daniel,
No?
you're going on like I'm a psycho at this point, mate.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I don't write in my notes either. I'm just trying to speak for someone else's perspective.
Yeah, well, don't involve man in your
No, but that
relationship
makes
when
them
you're talking
toxic,
about it.
not the other person. Yeah, that's them. They have to write it out in their notes because they have to word it properly. Because
No, it could, no, and that could be that it's them. You've got to be careful what you say to the other person, like the point you've just tried to make
I
about
don't know.
about me.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to say it about you. I just meant
You've literally just said, like, if I
hear
write
it.
something.
But I don't know if that's toxic though.
You're toxic, babe,
I'm
because
not
you literally
toxic.
cut me off every second.
I don't think that's toxic because sometimes you just like to write a message out just to make sure. You know what I mean? People do it. It's normal.
I need to start writing you out and make
Let's
sure
go to another one.
make sure that I want to be in this relationship at this point.
Yeah, all right. Okay, next one. Goes through your followers and blocks all the guys.
If your man is going through your social media and your phone, your contacts, all that, blocking everyone, mate, he's got to go in the bin because he's insecure and you're only going to end up with more issues.
Or he's
so-
worried about you.
No, why would he
Your
be?
safety. You don't know who's following you. Is your
Oh,
Instagram
get
open?
a grip, man.
Is it on private? I don't
No.
know.
Listen, just ignore what Daniel said.
No, ignore
If,
me.
Especially if it's like at the beginning of your relationship as well. Save yourself the drama and just leg it.
And if he's a
Literally,
Lil Wayne fan,
10-toe it.
listen, if
Go.
he's a Lil Wayne fan and she follows Lil Wayne and he blocks Wheezy, I'm out. That's finished.
What the
If
hell?
anyone blocks Wheezy, it's a straight L. Get rid of them.
Why would you be? Why would Lil
He's
Wayne
the best
be
rapper
even?
in the world.
Yeah,
Can't
but
do
he
that.
wouldn't be. You wouldn't need to block him. Why
Millionaire,
would
Young
you?
Money. No, I'm just saying, if they're blocking all the guys and she might follow celebrities, Wheezy might be on there. She might block Wheezy, innit? That's mental. You
Oh,
can't do
Daniel,
that,
you're
bro.
just so
I'm
off
50
topic.
as well. Can't do that, man. I got one, babe. You know you're in a toxic relationship when you're getting uglier. Like, look at me. See, when I met you, yeah? This is the thing. I'm not saying you're toxic, but you
I'm
see when I
sick
met
of this
you.
conversation.
No, but see when I
Why
met you.
do you keep saying that you're ugly or you're getting uglier or?
No, I don't think I'm ugly. I think I'm half decent. But I'm saying, remember when I was slim thick?
Why do you keep referring to yourself as slim?
No, but I'm
thick?
saying I look
That's
decent.
for a woman, not a man.
But I'm saying in general though, it does like people just let themselves go. Is that not true?
Babe, yeah, it is true, but I don't think you've let yourself go. And second of all, I don't think you've got any, like, you're not ugly.
I know I'm not ugly. Bloody hell,
But
mate.
you're saying, like, you got ugly. You
No, I'm saying when I
can't.
burn the fat, yeah, I look lit.
But you're looking at now.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't know
when
what
you
you're
first
saying
met
because I
me,
don't agree.
I look
yeah.
lit, I look. Don't lie. Be honest.
No, probably because I fell more in love with, like, I wasn't in love with you at the beginning. Now I am. So it's
No,
like,
but from when you met me and now, I looked better when you met me. I was on the sunbeds, I had tan on, I was a bit slim
I mean,
thick.
I don't.
The bunda
No,
was
I wouldn't
bundering.
say
It was
so.
mad. It was mad. Now everything's
Oh
just
my
gone like
God,
the other
mate,
way
this is
around.
crazy.
Like the bunda's sucked in and it's come upwards. I don't know. It's all mad, man. But I'm
No,
back
I
on the
don't-
running machine anyway. Back on the running machine.
No, I don't think that's true.
Don't think it's true. Do you
No.
think it's enduring in general though? People like let
Well, I
themselves-
had this conversation with you yesterday because Daniel's going on. I know this is like, it might not seem like it's corresponding, but it is. Look, he bought a fresh orange juice, yeah, and it was so nice the first time he
banging,
tasted it.
banging.
And then we keep getting it, and he's just like, it just doesn't taste the same. And I'm like, no, but it's like, I literally said, it's like when you meet someone for the first time, when you see them again, they never look like they did that first time. Like, no, but
they look worse or they look
no,
better?
but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be worse. I don't know. It must be scientifically proven somewhere that when you see someone once and then see them again, they look different. It's like when you meet someone for the first time and then see them again, they don't look different. But to me, every day, or you're just beautiful to me. So how can I?
Oh man,
How,
that's nice.
You don't look any different to what you did when I met you, but you do, but you don't.
Well, I think you've got prettier since I met you.
Really?
Yeah, even better, thicker, prettier.
Yeah, I know, put weight on.
Just come into yourself as a person.
Oh, I haven't seen my mum for ages yet. I went to go see her last week, and then she was like to me, Auntie, I think Nikita's pregnant, but she doesn't want to tell me. Like,
Is it?
Yeah, because she hasn't seen me for ages, and I put weight on. Like,
but
no,
since then,
Mum,
you've put
I'm
on,
not
like,
pregnant.
If they could see you when I first met you was skinny,
yeah,
man.
when I first met Daniel, I was the smallest I've ever been in my life. I was literally in size 6 to 8 stuff, but I've always been 8 to 10 or 10 to 12. Now I'm comfortable back in my 10s. But when I met Daniel, I was 2 sizes smaller. That is actually crazy.
Yeah, no, it was mad still.
So small, it was unbelievable.
But I didn't look at it like that when I met you. But now I've been with you, obviously, I can see the difference. We compared the pictures; it's literally insane.
I know. But yeah, to answer that question, I don't think it's true.
Oh, I've been letting it rip into the chair.
Don't.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not really doing
one
that.
sec.
No.
Now, this is another thing he does, yeah?
God.
Sorry. When we're on planes, so if anyone's flying with us, put a mask on, because he sits there farting into the chair, yeah? And then when he gets up to go to the toilet, wait, it's just disgusting.
Yeah,
he goes, I've been farting into the chair. Yeah, I don't know, because I can smell it.
Yeah, but in all fairness, when I fly, when I sit down to go somewhere, I'm not getting up for at least 7 hours. And
so 7 hours worth of farts, or I might even the toilet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna smell it. I might even go the full 9 hours without getting up once and going to the toilet. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, but I can still smell the farts because I'm sitting next to you.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
Because it goes into the seat.
No, I do.
It does,
sometimes,
and then it goes down.
Sometimes I just don't say nothing. We're on a plane. Don't want to embarrass him. Anyway, moving on.
No, the only thing that annoys me on a plane is when, like, if you start opening cheese and onion crisps and that and munching them next to me on the plane. No, because
then you start eating them.
That's what annoys me.
But then you start eating them, so that's a lie.
No, I don't. I don't eat them.
Quavers that time.
Crisp, no people.
I opened the packet of Quavers. He hates the smell of Quavers, and I opened the packet of Quavers, and he was like, "Oh, don't open them," and then he started eating them.
No, but I don't mind the smell of crisps. I mean, when you're on a plane and you're tightened up in one place, and someone just opens salt and vinegar crisps and that, and you can't move, you're stuck in one place. But I don't know, babe. What you do? Yeah, sometimes when you fall asleep, and your head comes down too far. No, I mean mixed signals.
I'm asleep, so that's weird.
Are you awake?
Oh my God.
That's the question. Because you sleep with your eyes open. We discovered this the other day. Nikita sleeps with her eyes open.
Are you going to put a clip up?
I've got a video. I've got a legit video of it, yeah.
When he showed me this video, I actually deleted it from my phone straight away because I was like, oh my God, that is scary.
Yeah, it's creepy. I'm staring in her eyes like, she pranking me or something. Like, what's going on, yeah? But then that's what I thought on the plane. I'm thinking, is her eyes open and she's awake and she's trying to flirt with me, or is she actually asleep?
If I wanted to flirt with you, then I would just do it, mate.
No, but I don't know.
Need
sometimes
to pretend I'm sleeping.
You just play games, innit? So maybe he was just trying to play, like, I don't know, maybe he was role playing, woman falls asleep on plane next to boyfriend.
Trying to create a POV on the plane.
No, but I'm saying you could have been role playing with me and I didn't cotton on because I'm deep in The Hobbit.
Well, yeah, I did do that and you left me hanging.
You left me hanging. But yeah, that could have been a thing. So was you awake or was you asleep?
I was sleeping.
So the dribble was sleep dribble. It wasn't like real.
Yeah, I slobber bad in my sleep.
That's what I mean. I didn't know there was a big wet patch there, and I thought I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, when I watched The Hobbit, I'm just in another planet. I couldn't care about nothing else. I'm just trying to see what happens at the end. You know what I mean?
Oh, babe.
Love that film.
Nothing you say ever makes sense.
No, that doesn't make sense. Anyone that watches The Hobbit knows it's like a holiday. It's a free holiday. You're going away for 3 hours. Babe.
What, man?
You know they're toxic when they always talk about their exes.
Yeah, Daniel's toxic. I'm in a toxic relationship. I can't believe it.
I don't talk about my ex.
You do. You talk about it all the time. You're always saying that she wears the same perfume as me, this and that. She texts you, she rang you, she sent a card.
Though. That don't count.
It does.
No, it
it's
doesn't
the same
count.
thing.
I had an ex that always spoke about her ex. But my ex was bi, so she obviously man and woman. So it's like she was talking about a woman. So I'm like, bring her around.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean? But I'm saying in that instance, talking about your ex is amazing. Keep talking. Tell me more. what did you tell me? Like, are we turning this into a thing? Like, I don't know. I'm saying in that circumstance, it can be a good thing.
You're giving me a headache, because why would you want to be in a relationship where they're talking about their ex?
No, but...
You're just weird. No, it's just weird.
No, but she showed me a picture of her ex as well. She was like, proper little bit. No, I'm telling you, a little bit.
Are you being serious?
Little Brazilian one. What? No, I'm just telling you, her ex. I'm just trying to say to you, in that instance, she's talking about her ex all the time. By the way, I was like dating her. I wasn't proper with her, but it didn't bother me. I just wanted to hear more.
Well, if you're only dating, then yeah, you can just walk away.
But I was dating for a while, but I'm just saying it wouldn't bother me. Even if you're dating anyone and they say, yeah, mate, you're going to be like, bloody hell, why is he talking about his ex? But I'm saying in that circumstance, it was a good thing. I didn't mind it.
Well, when you do it, it's not a good thing.
I don't do it though. That's
you
pranking.
Do? Doesn't matter. You do.
I don't. Babe.
And I don't speak about mine, because
people talk about their exes all the time. It's toxic. Get out of there. It's not good.
Mate.
Unless it's like a turn on thing with a whole, you know what I mean? If whatever.
No, not unless anything. If that's the case, then.
Or it depends what you're into, babe.
Seeing the person, with the person, communicating with the person, spending time with the person, because they obviously still in love with their ex, clearly.
But they always. This is another question. This one's got nothing to do with anyone else. Can your ex always hold a place in your heart?
Absolutely.
Or in your mind?
Maybe, because you've spent time and shared memories. But
you don't think you can always care about someone?
Absolutely.
Like their well-being.
It depends what they've done to you, you know what I mean?
But what if you've had, like, for example, for me, my two exes, amazing people. We've been down this road. I've said it. I will never say a bad thing about them because they're my exes.
Yeah, so I think obviously then...
They're great people, literally. And the reason we broke up was literally due to long distance. Both of them, kind of thing. One of them was too far up north, and the other one is I moved to Spain for work, and she didn't want to move there. So I'd stay there. Anyway.
Yeah, well, Daniel got lucky in his relationship. No, for me, the answer's absolutely
And now, I've got an even lovelier girl. How about that? Look,
saved yourself
amazing
there.
Stuff there.
Well, the answer to me is no. My ex definitely doesn't hold no special place in my heart. And
I won't say in my heart. I'm saying you just like always.
And I definitely don't care about them.
Care about their well-being. You know what I mean? You don't want to hear.
Couldn't give a crap if.
You still care about their mum, for instance. Like, do you care if something bad happened to your ex's mum? Would that bother you?
I'd be like, oh my god, but.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that to.
Like, you don't want anything bad to happen to them, obviously.
To anyone, but I'm just saying, like, you have a little thing. If you spent years around someone. Or someone with their mum.
Yeah, because obviously, unless they've done something to you, the thing is about the ex, not the family. So why are you bringing
the narrative, babe? It's always exes this, poison, exes bad, ex. Let's say exes are, some of them are lovely. That's
what I said. Daniel's lucky. He had lovely exes.
Good people, mate.
I never.
Not a bad word.
Good for you. Bad for me.
There you go. It's great you don't think about your ex. It's weird that I think about him. I don't know why.
Oh my God,
I think about him sometimes.
You're tapped.
How did he get such a beautiful woman?
Yeah, no, that's a great question.
How did I?
Because you deserve it. That's why.
Too far.
That's what you get. Stop saving me. I'm not your boy. I'm your gal.
Don't talk like that, then. Yeah, no.
You want me to be your boy, then I'm going to talk like
That's mental. Gee, I don't laugh. That laugh does me in.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's laugh again.
No.
Laugh. Listen, we need a scale on the screen, yeah? And we need votes. Who likes to laugh and who don't?
Listen, I've got a few mates, yeah. And we're all scouts. My sister, one of my mates, someone else as well. We in Liverpool, we call it a dirty laugh. It's called a dirty laugh when it's like my laugh, basically.
That's not a dirty laugh. That's more like an unclean laugh. It's like
it's unclean, not dirty.
It's like an infected.
You tried it again, and you just
no. Do you know what it is? It's like a laugh that could have been good, and then it caught bacteria on the way, and it went left.
No, I love my laugh.
It's like STD
and so
laugh.
many other people love my.
That's what it's like. It caught.
Why are you referring me to a disease?
No, because I'm trying to say to you, it caught it on the way. So you know, an STD, you catch it on the way.
No, Daniel.
You don't get it when you're in. It's like you've caught anyway.
No,
that's
the
all
maths
weird.
is just not mathing, and Daniel just
man.
ruined the whole thing.
All right, then. All right.
He makes me laugh, yeah, and then doesn't like the sound of it. Toxic.
You know you're in a toxic relationship when he buys his kids McDonald's and not yours.
What the hell is wrong with people?
No, but
you
know,
should
I
be
know
buying,
what saying,
you know, Matthews, or why are you even eating Matthews anyway?
No, but I know what he's saying. He's saying when people buy it, they buy for their kids and not for someone else's kids.
You've just said.
What did I say?
That's not what you said.
You know you're in a toxic relationship when he buys his kids McDonald's, but not yours.
Oh, I thought you meant like not your meal, like your meal,
no,
not your kids' meal.
The other kid's meal.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't like commenting on these things because, like,
I don't really know much. But
I don't know what the situation is or what you've agreed on or whatever. But if you're going to Mahis,
if you've got the money,
to Mahis and you're buying half the kids and not the other half, then it's just a bit weird to me.
No, he's buying his kids, but then his girl's got her own kids, and he's not buying them anything.
Just buy your own kids' shit then and keep it separated.
Yeah, you know what? Just keep that energy and don't change it. And keep
the
going
energy
with it,
throughout.
I'll say that. But I'd say one thing I've seen, I actually seen this a lot. It's the other way around. I've seen people spend money on their new kids to impress their ting, and they're not patterning their actual kids. Yeah. That's what I've seen more of. Yeah. That's like a more common thing I've seen. Bad. That's sad stuff. But I've seen that. I know 2 people firsthand that obviously most people ain't like that, but I'm saying people I've heard are like that. Yeah. But I've seen that in there. It's mental. No, but that's another conversation is people will do anything to impress a girl, and then they'll put, I don't know, that's all mad. Yeah. That's more like a bummy behaviour.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But not everyone. But I know,
everyone.
I know 2 people personally that literally do that. They spend more money on this person they're seeing's kids than their own kids.
Ooh.
Because they're trying to impress
That's
the girl.
That's a sore thumb, that one.
But then the girl should, if she recognises that, she should be like...
Yeah, exactly, but people won't, will they?
Yeah, but each to their own. If they're happy, if you're happy, you're happy. That's what I always say. Mm-hmm. All right, you know he's toxic when he don't hold your hand in public.
Daniel's toxic.
What?
He won't hold my hand in public.
I knew you was going to say that. He
doesn't like holding it. I have to literally link his finger. Our fingers link. That's the furthest I go to a holding hand.
I don't like public affection. Am I the only one who don't like public affection? Please tell me. Of course holding hands is affection.
No, it isn't, babe.
Yes, it is.
It's not that deep. It's literally just holding the hand.
For one, it's public affection. And number 2, it's not just that. It's just not comfortable. It's not comfortable. It's one of them extra, babe.
Daniel's toxic.
It's one of those
We've established it this episode.
It's one of those extra things people do. Let's hold hands.
No one says, let's hold hands. You just hold hands.
But it's uncomfortable because now I've got a hand that's getting clammy and it's uncomfortable. I've got one less hand I can use when I've got to do something. It's just longer.
You let go, babe. No one's saying you're glued together.
No, but your handholds are like, you've got attachment issues. So you're very like, you don't let go.
What do you mean? I've got attachment issues.
No, but I'm just saying not like that. You're very touchy-feely. So literally, if she has my hand... I'll be like, guy, I'll go to eat my Nando's or something. The hand's there, bro. I have to get a hand off.
Why would I be holding your hand in Nando's?
No, but I mean your hand, like...
Oh, you just have to always just go extra.
It's like a lockjaw.
Just forget it.
But I'm just saying.
I don't try and hold your hand anymore.
I don't like being touched, bro.
Nah, yeah, Daniel's just very, he's just not affectionate or anything like that.
I am affectionate, though, but just not...
You are, but in your own way. It has to be a wind-up to be affectionate. It's never just real affection.
I can't help doing wind-ups. It's part of my personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, people think I just pull it on. I literally...
So when I try and hold Daniel's hand, he starts laughing. And then, like, he'll let me, like...
Bit childish, I'll be honest.
He'll let me, like, hold on to his finger.
A bit childish. No, I don't know, mate, man. I just don't like... I don't know. At home, I don't mind a hugging at home. That's about it.
That's all they get. A little hug and a little kiss.
Oh, bloody hell. You know you're toxic when you pierce holes in the condom.
Whoa. That's not even toxic. You're just trying to trap a man.
That's baby trapping him.
Yeah.
Baby trapping is toxic, though.
Yeah, it is toxic.
Of course that's toxic. How can that not be toxic?
That's crazy.
That's mad.
That is mental.
Like, is there better ways to do it, or?
Have a conversation.
Yeah, have a conversation.
Be a man.
Or just get the condom after and keep it. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I think there's better ways to do it. Poking holes in the condom. That's definitely toxic.
No,
that's probably one
scary
of the top
behaviour.
Things.
That's psych.
But that happens to a lot of people, man. They get done like that.
That's more
mental.
psycho. That's not toxic.
Yeah, that's more a bit like,
That's actually crazy because you could just have a conversation, and if he doesn't want to have kids, then don't be with him. He's not the one for you.
Imagine getting to a place in your head where you want to pierce a hole in a condom. What's got you to that point?
That's scary behaviour.
Don't do that to me.
I'm scared of whoever.
Don't do that to me.
Oh my God, I don't even want to have a kid, so why would I be doing that?
She'll do the opposite. She'll fucking, I don't even know. What's the opposite?
Double them up, triple
them up, mate. Yeah. You know. All right, next one. I know how I'm in a toxic relationship, babe, because when you shout at me, it turns me on. That's why I keep winding you up.
What the hell, man?
That's why I keep winding you
No,
up.
babe, we're not in a toxic relationship. No,
the
babe.
The higher the pitch goes, the more high. Oh,
you wind me up all day.
Yeah, go on, keep going.
No, don't start doing all that. That's nasty. You wind me up all day, and it's not. I'm
joking.
I'm not shouting like.
Shout louder.
Shouting at you.
Shout louder.
No, babe, because there's actually people on the internet that comment things like that.
No, it's true.
So don't say all weird stuff like that.
I do like it when you shout at me.
No, you don't, babe. I don't shout at you though.
Do
I don't.
We'll be there like that, and you be like, "Kiss me," and I'll be like, "What?"
Oh yeah, right. You do that to me actually, or sometimes.
Grab my hair.
Sometimes.
And I'd be like, nah, man. Not
Babe,
all
this
that stuff.
hairstyle right now is killing me, so I definitely don't want you to grab me hair.
Not that hair.
What the hell? Don't have hair anywhere else. Okay, now you.
Oh yeah, you sure about that?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's gone.
Mrs. Pitt.
Baldy. So I'll
Armpit.
get me pits out right now and prove it.
Yeah, I had to delete a video before because she had her pits up like that.
So,
I never asked
so
that.
what?
Felt
Who
bad.
cares?
That's natural. It's
Exactly,
natural. Listen, be proud of
everyone-
your pits.
Mate, there's times when I don't want to shave. So what? Shaving's not good.
Yeah.
Okay? So
That's why I don't
keep your
shave,
pits
yeah.
long until you want to shave them.
You know he's toxic when he always talks over you.
Yeah. See, here's
That's
another
not
point.
toxic.
Daniel is toxic because he talks over me every day without fail.
I talk over everyone, babe. I can't help it. It's part of my so I can't even speak
part
now.
of my
See, I got tongue tied because my mouth's so dry.
Mate, Daniel's toxic.
I'm not toxic, babe, man. You talk over me as well sometimes. You're doing it earlier.
Everyone talks over
We've got
everyone,
footage
to
of
be
it.
honest. Yeah, you do it to me every episode. You do it to me every day.
No, I do it every day in life. It's normal.
Yeah.
How's that toxic? You're not allowed to talk over someone. I'm not allowed to be passionate about the
Nah,
love I
I'm
have
just
for you.
joking. I'm just joking. You know the way you always joke about with me and try and make out that I'm
Well,
doing...
tell them you're joking properly because they think that I'm toxic now.
People think I'm toxic.
I want a
This
statement.
I reckon this whole episode, people are just going to be in the comments like, "Drrrr, she's toxic, she's toxic, she's toxic. Drrrr."
But again, I say it, you can't call her toxic for me annoying her and her reacting.
Yeah.
That's like me
Nah.
coming to your house,
Daniel's the least toxic person I've ever
pissing you
met in
off,
my life, to
and
be
then
honest.
calling you toxic when you get angry.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's mental.
Nah, it's facts.
Yeah.
Like, people, yeah, it's people just assume you see a 1 minute video of Daniel winding me up, me going mad, and then you're basing our relationship on toxicity from that. Like, he's the least
Ah.
toxic person I've ever met in my life, can't lie.
I'm not toxic.
I've got more toxic friends than him.
So is she, and like I said before, she does, her reactions are too much and they do go overboard, but that's why I wind her up.
Yeah.
Because if I,
You wouldn't get the reaction
if she
as
didn't
well.
react, because she's so passionate and bitey, that's what makes it worth doing. That's why it's funny. But if you was like, oh, I just pranked you, and you're
Or
like, oh,
didn't
for God's
care
sake,
about
man,
it,
leave me
yeah.
alone. That's gonna be boring because you can't. One thing about Nikita, she can't not react or speak on anything. She always has a reaction, a comment. She can't leave anything.
I'm
She
defensive,
has to.
that's why.
Yeah, like if someone says something or does something, like she can't just leave it. Like no, in life, just leave things because it's easier. Don't bother wasting more. You have to talk, and you have to bring it up, and then have a big thing about it, and then call your auntie, talk about it for 4 hours. Just leave it. It's easier.
Nah, man, sometimes it's not. For a peace of mind, sometimes it has to be resolved. Okay? And I'm very defensive, so watch your step around me. I'm joking. I'm literally the nicest person you'll actually
you
ever
are,
meet in it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
people just get the wrong impression because I'm wound up 24/7, all day, every day, 365 days a year, and I've had enough.